Matchup number 5, dude. So 2 left. All right, cool. This was probably the game of the week, honestly. Easy Money versus Monstarz. We had the double nightmare this week. Fantastic. Yeah, man, both of these guys, Monstarz needed a win very badly here at 2 and 5. And Easy Money trying to just climb up the ranks, brother. He's been sneaky. He's been able to do it quietly. Not really talking too much, but just kind of rolling up the sleeves and getting to work. But yeah, man, let's get to it. Monstarz kind of finally feels like, damn, dude, I finally got everybody. Everybody's back. I can finally, I can stick in the pocket and throw a few. Patty Mahomes. I mean, we just have to kind of just go down the list. But Patty Mahomes, man, comes down into Monday Night Football. I think Monster was down like 40 points, bro, something like that. And Patrick Mahomes does what he does, and he is probably the quarterback 1 on the year. He drops 28. Patty Mahomes is back to that Tyreek Hill vibe where he's just being so good, and obviously Monstarz knows that, like, dude, I'm letting you down by not being able to get some dubs. So 28 points from Patty Mahomes. Joe Flacco with the spot start, another theme of the week. Being able to spot start, that's what's gonna happen when it's bye Mageddon. You got so many teams. I think it was 6 teams that were on bye. So obviously Easy Money was affected by that. Went to go get Joe Cool. Joe Cool gave him 28. One of the big differentiators here in this game was the running back position for both of these guys. Easy Money again had to throw in Justice Hill in there because of bye weeks and stuff like that, and not really properly probably setting himself up. So I'm sure that was a lesson for him. But 0.2 points from him from Justice Hill. But funny enough, James Cook had himself a fucking game, and then on the flip side, Naps is like, all right, James Cook is going nuts. Well, Brees can match that shit. And that's exactly what happened. 38.6 points for James Cook and 38.86 for Brees. I can't even think about the last time that a Jets player, went for almost 40 points, bro. So lets you know the type of day that the Jets running back room had against that sorry-ass Bengals defense. Wide receivers here, we're going to mention Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith, 11.4 points. He just looks good, dude. Him and Jalen are really kind of flowing. He's able to find him a lot. And he's just good, man. He's solid. We know Devonta's good. We know that. It's just about him getting enough volume. That's the only question. And needing the 40 points on a Monday Night Football, Pat Mahomes, those 40 points, that 28 that he scored has got to go to somebody. And that somebody is Rashee Rice. Rashee El Arrocito, 22 points for Rashee. He looks great, man, and that's kind of like a lot of people thought that was going to be the situation. He was just going to come back and immediately plug and play and just be a savage, and that's what he is. 22 points from him. Ted McMillan, 13 points from him, 13.4. So Ted did enough to kind of just have a solid day, and that's what Ted's been. He's kind of like been teetering that line where he's so close to like popping off and just hasn't been really able to. Really, one of the big performances here in this matchup is going to be in the tight end position. Like, I'm sure, Monstarz, when he saw Kittle score that touchdown, he's like, oh, for sure, man, Kittle's going to give me that game. 12 points for Kittle. So you're like, all right, cool. I can work with 12. Tucker Kraft says, hold my beer, sir. 34.8 points from him. Yeah, man, he was just kind of incredible, bro. I'm trying to put a song, but... So yeah, on that Sunday Night Football, bro, being able to catch some of those balls and just kind of take them upfield and just really show that yak, and that's what makes Tucker Kraft so damn good, bro. So 34 points from your tight end. Come on, man. You guys throwing up tight end quarterback numbers. Flex is not really much to mention there. Everybody's flexes were kind of whatever, and that's really the performances that we got from them. Kickers, just not really a big kicker week here. Browns defense didn't get you 27 this time, sir. but they gave you 11. But all in all, man, it just kind of came down to Monday Night Football needing about 40 points or so, and Patty Mahomes and Rashee Rice delivered, brother. 147. So even had to put up a big number to get the win. 147 to 134. Monstarz is like, oh my God, I'm alive, dude. I'm alive. 3 and 5 for him, and then Naps puts up a good number, but just wasn't enough. 134. Naps goes to 4 and 4.